So here we are looking at the Capita Supernova on the table under the pretty lights, and giving you an idea of what's going on side cut wise and how it works under the table, side cut depth. You can see it's kind of twin-ish, maybe directional twin, maybe twin-ish, but you can see there's, especially when we lay it down to look at the camber, you can see there's a little more nose than tail going on. So, but what I really like and what you can see here is there's a healthy bow of camber from the tail past the front insert, transitioning into a little bit of early rise in the nose here in this section. And you can kind of see right here, it kind of rises up like towards the end, kind of like the Black Snowboard of Death does and the others, but it doesn't have that flat in the back. So it's a really fun board to turn. It's a little narrow for some spec-wise. I wish they had mid-wides and wides for this. But speaking of the width, readers have been asking me to check the width over the back here where the inserts are, so I'm going to do that for you right now. And off the back foot, you're looking at just about 25.6, 25.7. Off the front foot, oh boy, you're looking at about 24.9 centimeters to 25. Off the front, since this is not like a true twin, we'll give this a go and make sure. But it looks like just about 25 and just about 25.8, 25.9. Now, if you want to set this back on board, I believe it's 21 and a half. Yeah, just about 21 and a half with traditional discs. Like if you're using the Atlas or the Force. But if you have mini discs, you can go a little further back. Not much, but a little bit further back. And the difference between nose to the back insert with traditional discs, from tail to the back insert, is 3.75 inches. That means it's 1.875 back on board, which is almost 2 inches, and that's pretty good for an all-mountain board. So you can see with a little bit, with setting it all the way back, you can get some pretty decent directional float. You have a little more nose than tail, and a little bit of early rise. Same width in the tip and tail, but that'll help. And you can see this base. I don't know if you can see with this camera, but it's got a decent amount of structure to it. It's durable. It doesn't have the highs that whoa, out of the camera. It doesn't have the highs that, really good centered bases do, but it doesn't have the lows they have either. If you're not a maintenance kind of guy, then this could work for you, because it really does not shit the bed when it goes super dry. So, good glide for what it was. But all in all, this Capita Supernova is a fun, fast turning, narrow but poppy, super fun ride that if it works with your boot size, you could have a time with this.